Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Great to be here. First, want to start off by shouting out Kurt 24, Chinamemba, the first Chinamemba up in here. Appreciate you coming in, my brother. Kurt 24, Chinamemba, Chinamemba. We got PC, Chinamemba. Look at that. PC, Kurt 24. What up? What up? We got One Love Design. Remember, Ben and Jerry's half baked for dinner tonight. That sounds delightful. That's a delightful dinner. I'd love to have for 24, for 24. Remember, for 24, for 24. Okay, we got T for Tejas. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Hey, it's a Luigi. Thank you for coming, my brother. Robert Ribbit Harrison. What up? What up? We got Micah McClune. Very, very good to see you. CNT Designs, Chinamemba, Chinamemba. Pork chili verde, a large mixed green salad, and chips was dinner tonight. That's what's up, man. That actually sounds delightful. Who else we got up in here? We got one love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright, as it was in the beginning. Ron Wayne, Chinamemba, Chinamemba. All right, who else we got? Of course, I mentioned you, T. Fortejas. Okay, now, guys, as you'll see, I only shouted out the Chinamembas, Chinamembas, but it's because it's got, I mean, there's 36 of you guys in here right now. It's really hard to go through and take it was like 11 minutes to shout everybody out. But the honorable mentions, man, obviously I love all you guys, man. We got Gertshot, Misty Miss Wayne, Joe Morris, Vanessa Kitty, Too Many Choices, Barton Fink, Sport Brand, Print Your 2A. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Print Your 2A, Flying Rich, JC9, Slim 223, Man Against the Masses, Marconi, and a bunch of, did I say Gertshot? Gertshot. I Want to Ride. Craig Licka. Craig, did you get your ish in the mail, bro? Did you get yours in the mail? Did you get your ish in the mail? That's all I need to know. Evil SD, what up? What up? All you guys, man, love all y'all. I may have to transition to just shout out Chinamembas though, because it's just so many people, man. And I want to give them some, special attention too, man, because y'all are, awesome. I love all y'all. I did not yet. Okay, keep an eye out. I'll probably come tomorrow or the next day. But anyway, let's go ahead and get it started. As you'll know, today's episode is called Episode 206, Blender Reassignment Surgery, codename GG3. There's a reason for that. We're going to go ahead and get started. And it would not be appropriate if I did not introduce my resident co-host. Flying Rich, ladies and gentlemen, Flying Rich. How are you, Flying Rich? You're muted again.
What's up, Abe?
How are you?
Good. So I really want to say thank you. If you've subbed my channel or been watching my channel in like the last week or more, you guys are killing.
All right, man. Moving on. I'm just kidding. No, go ahead. Sorry.
Serious, you guys are freaking killing it.
Tell them, give them your stats, man. Lay it on them.
All right, so I'm kind of getting chills. First off, in the last 28 days, I'm up 149 subs. Yesterday, I had over 7,000 views, and it looks like I'm going to close out today with nearly 6,000 views. So that's like off the charts. Like if I don't post a video, I'll hit like typically a low around 400. Like if I don't post for a couple of days or so, all of a sudden I'm like whoop, down into the 400 range. So really just now, I think the first time this happened, like when I broke 5,000, I got like 1,000 subs in 48 hours. I was like, what the hell?
That
You know, I
was when
almost
you
didn't
bought
want
it.
to talk about it
That was when you
because I was
bought it.
waiting. You know how you'll get some subs and then you do like the lucky me dance, and then the next day you see YouTube, whether they're bot accounts or whatever, all of a sudden you're down like 100 subs. You're like, what the hell happened?
Well, they scrub. So what they do is every month, the week leading up to the 21st, when they pay people, they so you guys, just so you know, YouTube pays all the creators on the 21st of each month that earn income, and leading up to the 21st, I don't know if it has anything to do with the 21st of the month, but that week leading up to the 21st, they will. That's probably their 30-day cycle is the 21st, right? And if you are subbed to a channel, but you miss a bunch of their notifications, like if you do not click on their notifications and watch any of their videos, then YouTube, and YouTube has openly said this, YouTube will stop sending you notifications from that channel. And then during that time, if you don't seek them out, search them, and click their videos and watch them, they will unsubscribe you from the channel if it's something they don't want you to watch, like anything freedom and liberty based. A couple quick things. Kurt24, you said you didn't get anything in the mail. Ron Wayne, let me know if you did or did not get anything. You guys should be getting something within the next day or two if you haven't yet. If you haven't, let me know, and I will just, I'm going to have to start doing things differently if you guys aren't receiving the shit, man.
Okay. Can I tell a male story or a female story?
Sure.
The dude that does my gold plating, and boy, that sounds bougie. He's an FFL. FedEx delivered, you know, like a box of 10 Glocks to him, and FedEx opened it up. I don't know if they're looking for polymerides or what, but polymerides are legal in Florida. So what the?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
And you know, I was in meetings. I didn't get to query them any further. We're like just texting. I'm like, hey man, in a meeting, you know, can't talk, but you know, blah blah blah. And so that's kind of screwed. All right, can I ask you guys a question? I'm wearing a shirt, and I went out to dinner with my daughter at Chipotle today. If anybody knows that reference, yeah, I'm not a biologist, sport brand. Does anybody know who said Chipotle? If you know that reference, I will send you a patch of your choice. Chipotle. Don't say it if you know it.
I don't actually. I've never heard of anyone refer to it as Chipotle.
That's kind of obscure, but if you're a good right winger, you're going to know. All right, so my daughter asked me at dinner today, she's like, oh, has anybody commented on that shirt? So it's the Flying Rich shirt. And on the back, let's see, I got to see. Hold on, I'm going to take this off.
No way this is real.
I don't know if you see. Do you see?
Luigi, there is no way that this is something that was real.
So on the back, it says Flying Rich Autonomous Zone. You know, for Fraz when they had Chaz and Chop over in like Portland, Washington, and all that crap.
Mm-hmm.
So my wife said, my daughter is kind of like, she's like, hey, bye, you know, say nice shirt. I'm like, no, guys don't do that. Like, do you think you're getting viewers to your channel with that shirt? I'm like, no, that's not the point of it. She's like, so, I'm like, what? I'm like, are you saying it looks like a dad design shirt? She's like, yeah.
Dang.
I was like, whoa.
Dude, I gotta be honest. I have only gotten Chipotle is Italian for a little ball of shit.
I've never heard that.
Me either. Love me, Chanix. What's up, brother? There's somebody else came in here. Deformed baby. What up? What up? Heath, what's going on? I just got PP80 today. Nice. That's what's up. Get a Remington RP9. DLD stop sending via UPS. Bro, I don't. I get it because stuff isn't showing up. Yeah, that was good. I don't. I am so anti UPS even before all this shit, bro. Kurt24, email me an updated address.
All right.
I'll just send again.
I don't, Bob. I don't mean to call BS on this, but I'm calling BS on your story. Oh fuck! T for Texas got it.
Al Sharpton said Chipotle in the morning. Oh, you know what? He said, okay, so he said that, but I missed it. Prior to that, he said, in the morning, Rich.
So.
And said Al Sharpton.
Yeah, all right. So Al Sharpton, I don't know if anybody knows who Al Sharpton is.
Thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate you.
He's a character in New York City. In MSLSD, gave him a show. Now, Dark, we do, you, me, Crump, whoever, we'll do an hour, 2 hours. Hank Strange will do a 2-hour show with the zero frickin' script, zero anything. So, hey, let's see. T is for Texas. Hit me up on IG. Let me know who you are. You got IG. Let me know that you got IG. Otherwise, hit me up at orders@flyingrich.com.
Well, so what were you giving away for that?
Well, I was going to give away a squadron patch, or I'll shoot him a picture of some random swag that I have, and he can pick something from that.
Nice.
And I know there's people I owe crap to, so I got to go through my messages and make sure I get that to.
Yeah, man.
And feel free to remind me if you're out there.
I guess, Bob, that could have been whenever they came from the manufacturer. Like, people used to open up snap caps all the time at my old gun shop and, load them up in a magazine, run them through, click, and then put them back in the box, So it could have been,
So I'll tell you the reason, and Bob, with respect, I don't mean to this sounding disrespectful to you. And hey, I got a shout out. Hey, it's Luigi. What's up, buddy? This is like the Bugs Bunny. Do everybody see Bugs Bunny working at the ammunition plant with the mallet, and he's like smacking these like garbage pail sized shells, and then he writes "dud" on it when they don't go off?
No.
You've never seen that Bugs Bunny?
No. How did I not see that as a kid, man?
Oh my gosh. That's like, I want to pull it up. Yeah, Kurt says done.
Jesse Jackson has some fun sound bites, though. That's for sure. And Dirt McGirt, man, I gotta say it's great to have you back, my brother. What up, Dirt? Oh, that's weird. Actually, he's requesting access to the stream. Dirt, what's up? Whoa, sounds like it's coming out over there. What you got?
Dirt, holy shit, I didn't get a trim. McGirt here. The monitoring situation, this is constantly evolving situation. As you know, it's always evolving. The weather is scary. Watch out for the weather. Look at this awful rain. Also, there's a drought west of me, and it's decimating all kind of shit. Like, they're rapidly selling off any cattle they can spare. And hay is in shortage for the breadbasket of the country, so the beef that's made there is not getting fed. Back to you.
Well, you guys heard it here first. We're fucked. No beef. No hay.
Dark. I got the video. Here it is. Just can you play that? I dropped it in the chat.
We can't play pornographic.
Dude, for once, I'm sending you a video that's not pornographic. Just play it.
You got to drop it in private chat. I can't click it from there.
Serious? But
Yeah.
I don't have private chat up. Can I email it to you?
I mean, you just have to click private chat on StreamYard.
Yeah, I don't have StreamYard up on my.
So I don't have, because I'm not on my phone. Yeah.
If I email it to you.
Yeah, you can email it. You could
Right,
Gmail it to me.
Yeah, I'll Gmail it to you because you're an OG.
Yep. Oh,
right.
the end is
It's
near
been-
beware. What's up, brother? Good to see you. He says, and fuck Jesse Jackson, because it ain't about race now. Couldn't be truer. Awesome, bro. I hope you like it as much as Misty. Well, those yogas, no bueno. Yeah, guys, you know, a lot of times we come on here and we're just like, hey, what's up, guys? We're talking, we're laughing, we're having a blast. Check out this new build. Check out this gun. Check out this knife. Check out this. Guys, it's important that we also, while we like to enjoy things like that, and while we are, you know, in the presence of each other, we like to joke around, fuck around, have a good time. But we also have to really, truly, like realistically evaluate the times that we're in and look at what's going on in the world right now. And we are at a pivotal moment in not only the United States, but the world. And there's a lot of, I mean, we're right on the cusp of potential conflict from so many different other countries. We are going through a severe shortage of goods in our country. We have all but completely wiped out our domestic oil. We're dealing with a serious risk of a tragic loss of, let's call it food shortages. Okay. We're likely going to be dealing with some water issues, some power issues. And yeah, I'm really nervous about what the future holds for us, man. So you know, oh guys, never mind. Thank God. Kimball says everything is going to be all right. That's what I need to hear. You know, when we are headed to the slaughterhouse, it's always good to have somebody whisper in your ear, everything is going to be okay. Thank you for that, man. That actually makes me feel a lot better. And so much nowadays is about feelings, you know, like feelings are everything. Yeah, no, and it's, I guess, so a couple things. It's not like scary, right? And I don't want to say like I worry, because worrying has like a negative connotation to it, right? You know, some people would say, nice lipstick. Worrying means like you're investing energy.
In case.
Yeah, just in case. Just in case like 10 bears line up. And, you know, worrying would mean that like I am investing energy into this, and I'm concerned and losing sleep and all that shit. You know, I'm sleeping just fine. I was sleeping right before this stream, actually. I had to reschedule with the guest because I fucking fell asleep till 10 o'clock. But it's not worry. It's more so just realization of where we are, and the fact that yeah, you know, it's not a bad idea to have, you know, X amount of things stacked up. It's not a bad idea to have your water, your food, your firearms, your ammo, your skills on certain things that Rich has had like 4 rounds for 3 months. Oh, that's good. I didn't know that was your whole inventory of 50.
No, I bought an ammo can of 150.
Nice. Which, I mean, that's kind of like
lifetime supply.
Yeah, really. I mean, with a single shot, that's fucked, man. You're
So,
solid.
look, say, honest to God, you don't want to shoot the 50 too much. Your teeth hurt when you shoot the thing.
Yeah, but man, you gotta get time behind it, man. You gotta be a master of the 50. Like be a fucking 50 BMG surgeon, you know?
It's funny. I'm at Hank Strange's this weekend, and Walter Keller, who built the 50 from Safety Harbor Firearms, he's like, "No, I'll just shoot it prone," and he just like, poof, I'm been standing, shoot it standing, just poof.
Yeah, I mean, I used to
That's
pick up Barrett's and I would just shoulder fire them bitches.
I like that.
So this was sent to me. I don't know if this was ever like a real thing, but it's wildly creative. Guillotine bowling. I think they're looking for like new creative ways for the future. You keep hearing about the concussion on an M82 is more unpleasant than the recoil. I'd agree.
Yes, yes.
And if you are out with somebody shooting a 50 BMG like
Stand right behind them.
yeah, go directly behind them. Do not go to the side of them. Oh dear God! I mean, it is a concussion that you. Yeah, it's brutal. I sent it for
Oh,
Bastille Day.
hold on.
Bastille.
So T is for Texas, flying rich _ official. He says he sent me a DM. I think he
Well,
sent a DM to Flying Rich.
look in the requests too. He
Oh.
may have sent you. It may show up as a message request.
No.
Top right hand corner.
Yeah, dude. I'm not that much of a boomer.
I mean, you're kind of fuddish. What's up, Damian Christ? Good to see you, man.
All I gotta say is 50 BMG. Tell me how many FUDs got a 50 BMG.
I mean, I'd say probably a good amount of them. 0 FUDs have a 50 BMG. I know a couple FUDs that have a 50 BMG.
No, all right, they have 50s, but they're muzzle loaders. They're not 50 BMG.
No, I'm talking about like suppressed M82 fucking Barretts.
FUDs?
Yeah, but see, a FUD isn't just somebody that, shoots sporting clays with a Turkish over under.
The ultimate white man sport?
No, I mean, a FUD.
Wait. Can I want to tell this story about who I shot with. Can I tell the story?
You may not want to say that publicly just in case that like comes up. But yeah, one sec. A FUD doesn't necessarily mean like, oh, it's a dude that carries a 1911.
Oh, guess what I don't own?
Jesus Christ, Rich.
Guess
what
I do have a 45. I have a Ruger SR 45. I do not own a single metal frame pistol. I do not own a 1911.
Yeah. Evil SD said that. How many 1911s do you own, Rich? I also don't own. If Rich doesn't have a government link 1911, he's not a FUD. So, Bidding Ballistics, what's up, man? So I also don't have 1911, or I do have metal frame pistols, but I do not have a 1911. But being a FUD is not necessarily just like what you own, what you shoot, or whatever. Being a FUD is, I would say, it's transitioned almost to being somebody who owns firearms that is like almost anti-2A, right? They're not supporting of the movement. They're not supporting of, the signal, right? They think, building guns is for the birds, polymer 80s are for the birds, 3D printing is for the birds, and nobody needs X, Y, and Z and all that bullshit. So I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's necessarily just what people own,
So I've been doing tech podcasting for a while, and
Oh, Ron Wayne did get the patches. See, motherfuckers. Sorry. Go ahead.
So what I got friendly with a listener, and we talk pretty frequently. Maybe not once a week, but
How friendly?
we had dinner once. He lives in Virginia, actually.
Oh, no shit.
So I was, blasting through, Virginia to New York. I mean, Florida to New York thing. And so he says, "Oh, I listen to Mike Rowe's podcast." I'm like, "Oh, cool." He's like, his brother, Scott Rowe, lives in Jupiter? I'm like, "I was shooting sporting clays with him on the 4th of July." Well, he's my neighbor. He's like 2 houses down.
Dang.
He's like, "No way." I'm like, yeah. It's like he likes not to talk about that. So I officially don't know, but or unofficially don't know, however you want to say, whatever.
To him, you don't know. What's up, Ting Ting? P38 Wilberto.
All
What's
right.
up?
Where is
Hello?
T for Texas? Hold on. Is it T for Texas on Instagram? Let me see.
Yeah, it's like T_4_Texas.
Okay.
We got to move on to the most important part of the evening, where, guys, we are at. Why is it not showing up? What the fuck? Hold on. There we go. Okay, so we are going to play a round of evidence table bingo. It's great. We're not going to actually play a game of evidence table bingo, but we are going to sit and have a conversation about this, because this right here is like, so evidence table drip on like 1,000. Okay.
Dude, where's the ammo? You can't do this without the N number rounds of ammo.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, all right, hold on. I was laughing because I thought this was you sorting out your safe, and I realized this is not you sorting out your safe.
This is an actual picture posted by a police department from a seizure. Dead ass. This is an evidence table.
So hold on. I'm wondering if there's any lowers I've designed there.
I don't know if there are any lowers that you designed there, but I'll tell you right now that here, I'll pull it up and I'll tell you guys. So a couple honorable mentions, but here we go. A Windsor man was arrested for illegally manufacturing ghost guns and firearm trafficking. On 7/22, Freddie Oseguera, a 32-year-old of Windsor, was arrested for unlawful manufacturing of ghost guns and firearms trafficking after search warrants were served at his residence. This is what they came up with. So, first off, this is somebody, this is one of us, okay? I mean, you can clearly look here and see that this is one of us. Now, I don't know what, this is some dope-ass evidence table drip, I'm not going to lie. I don't know what this person was doing that was illegal, other than exercising their right as an American to build firearms at home, as they fucking should. I hope they didn't find the rest of what they have. But there's some honorable mentions here, okay? So first off, I want to celebrate the fact that Dianexus, congratulations. Your mag project, the Black Gucci mag.
All right. Breaking news. Okay. Crump wants to come on the show, and he needs to talk about the image that you have.
I sent him the link fucking 45 minutes ago.
Yeah, whatever. You think that matters to Crumpy? I'm just forwarding it to him now.
Should. He has it. Windsor, Ontario. Oh, is that Ontario? Ah, well, then that makes sense.
What So I'll let Crumpy tell the story.
Well, so I just want to shout out a few people first. So first off, Dianexus, the Mag Project. We got your Mag Project mag in there. We have a Hoffman Tactical lower. So congratulations, Hoffman Tactical. You have made the evidence table. And also congratulations to Moderator Gage.
Oh wait, that is a Hoffman.
Yep, that's a Hoffman lower.
Okay.
And Moderator Gage, congratulations for making the evidence table. I'm proud of you. I'm also bothered by a couple things. Number one, at the bottom near the drill press, they felt necessary to include his sight pusher, right? Because we have to get all of those sight pushers.
Oh shoot! Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, right? It's a sight pusher, dude. You may as well have like included like Allen wrenches.
So I can't tell. It looks like I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like I see 6 functioning firearms on the left-hand side of the table.
Yep.
On the right-hand side,
they look to be all frames and receivers.
Yeah, I don't know if anything's finished. I can't. The resolution and angles aren't quite good enough to tell that if anything on the right side.
They're frames and receivers, but
hey, I just want to say, I'm not going to say too much, but the person was a viewer of yours.
The person was a viewer of mine?
Yes.
No.
And ours.
I could promise you they were. I mean, look, this is like P80 Ralph fan club right here, bro.
No, I am 100. There, I know for a fact they were. I'm not going to say too much. Check your text message.
Hold on, I check my text message and I get a Cash App, which it's Cash App the Dark Mavis. It says $5 for please only buy McFlurries with this. Thank you. I love you. Oh.
Do you see what do you see what I said?
No, I don't see anything. Oh, did you do it to the group text?
Yes.
Oh no shit.
Yeah. They were 100% a viewer of you guys.
Well, so we should at least say that.
Well, that's, I mean, I can't say too much. I'll just say that.
Just what you text me. We should at least say that.
Okay.
So that way they know that we're not, because we had 69 people. Nice. Oh, fuck. 68 people in here that are all like, bro, what the fuck are you guys talking about? So all John is saying that the person here contacted him. That's it. He's not telling me or us who or anything at all. We don't know who it is. I have no idea who it is. Rich has no idea who it is. But Sabar is getting. I mean, the person that I'm just kidding. It's not Sabar. It's not Sabar.
No, man.
Wait. It's not Ontario, California.
Is it Windsor, California, or is it Windsor?
I'm not sure how much I can share.
Well, it says where it is on the article. I just don't have it pulled up right now.
Okay. I might have to look it up again then.
It says Windsor.
On.
So a few things I can tell you right now that this is a viewer of ours. This is a viewer of P80 Ralph, 3D Media Research Group. This is a viewer of obviously Hoffman. This is a viewer of Print, Shoot, Repeat. And this is somebody like if we were in the grocery store and we saw them, they'd be like, "Oh shit, you're so-and-so," you know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's serialized firearms in there, right? So I don't know if this is a place that has completely outlawed.
Recently.
Yeah.
Recently.
So
okay.
Look, the only thing I see, and again from this view that was homebrew and functional is the AR9, the Hoffman AR9 there.
Well, like there is a huge, there's it's kind of interesting, but no, and it's in Santa Rosa. Looking up California.
Okay, California.
Yeah, according to his family, he wasn't trafficking anything.
So he was just building.
Well, I mean,
Corey.
that's like you have enough drugs, they consider you a dealer, even though you've never sold anything, a certain amount of drugs.
Yeah, and apparently they sold, they confiscated like a bunch of cash that he was saving up.
What?
Yeah,
So if you save cash, that's bad,
apparently.
allegedly.
So yeah, they were looking for suggestions on lawyers. I will say that.
Damn.
So I mean, I'm not too much. I never like communicated with the guy before.
That's fucked up, man.
But apparently they said that they said he's a Wolverine and a Glowy.
Dang.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're
Well, if
looking.
there's a way that we can help, man, shit, let me know.
Yeah, I mean, I've just started
Yeah,
communicating with
we
the
could
guy's
have Matt
family.
Hoover start a GoFundMe for you.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I just started communicating. So
Dude, I honestly was just gonna do evidence table bingo and just fuck around. I didn't know that this was well, so let me back up a little bit. So I can clearly look at this and say, okay, we have a Dianexus magazine, okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's number one indicator that this is somebody from our community. Number two, they've got more Chairman Wands than Chairman Wan. I'm just kidding. No one has more Chairman Wands than Chairman Wan. But they got Chairman Wands, they got Hoffmans, they got. I mean, bro, can I get a fucking drill press? Holy shit! But no, they got the Ryobi drill press and the sight pusher. I mean, dude, sight pushers are the number one reason for like ball sack cancer. I hear.
and I will say one of our
Well,
other
they do cause cancer in California.
one
I've
of
read it
our
on the
one of
label.
our other guys that are in a community just got arrested too. Basically, I got an email from him as well, but that's in Buffalo, New York.
Was
So,
that one of the recent, more publicized arrests?
yeah, it was a publicized arrest, but yeah, and they were looking for an attorney. I mean, I guess I'm like the attorney of Whisper or something.
So,
Well,
Crumpy, can you either tell us or just text me who the Buffalo guy is?
Yeah, yeah.
Can you say what he got?
The
tagged
Buffalo
for?
guy, I'm not sure if the Buffalo guy he watches my channel. I'm not sure if it's your channels or not. It seemed like he was mostly P80s.
they're going to toss the book at him if he doesn't cop to a plea deal. This is a clean case after the Bruin and Heller decision. Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know if you guys know, but this guy is actually one of the channel members on our.
What?
Damn.
Okay, so for anybody,
Not this guy. The
The Buffalo guy?
yeah, I just texted you who it is.
So for anybody, it's not a name I recognize.
Yeah.
For anybody, I don't recognize that name either. But I mean, YouTube usernames are different. So for anybody just coming in that they're saying like WTF is going on, I just pulled up this picture to discuss like evidence table drip, to congratulate moderator Gage, to congratulate Hoffman Tactical, and to congratulate Chairman Wan for making the evidence table again. And as I was doing this, John saw it and was like, oh, there's actually more to the story. the person that got arrested with all this shit and got seized is actually one of your viewers and one of his viewers as well. So the person that got arrested with all this perfectly fine shit that is legal in the United States is a viewer of DLD
Yeah,
After Dark, and
yeah.
also a viewer of Flying Rich and John Crump.
Detective John Kimball. Let me look it up really quick. I mean, literally, I was going over everything when I decided to pull up your stream to look at it.
If it ain't old Mike Honcho sliding in sideways, where I didn't see. What's up, Phil?
I didn't see him.
Stay flying live. What up? Oh, there he is.
He's out here.
He said, "Damn, dude, 80 people in here. Fuck yeah, Mike." That's how we be getting down nowadays. Tech Money, salute, brother. Good to see you. New York trash. And before anyone gets it twisted, I got love for all New Yorkers and Californians. But
confidential informant.
Yeah. Of course it was a fucking informant, man.
So some bitch snitched.
Yeah. Dude, my 5-year-old, I say, hey, what snitches get? She's like, stitches. Like, Coop, it's Gerchop. Faith, Flying Rich says hello to you. I said, Coop, it's Gerchop. That's great. Dark Rich Crump, salute. Oh yeah, salute.
I mean, I'm not sure. Like, I can't say for sure if he was selling them or wasn't selling them. I don't know.
Look, you never know, man. There are some people that
I haven't talked to the guy directly. The dude in New York, I have. This I've been talking to family members.
Yeah, Andy have 3,000 subs. My last one had 130. You're actually at 148,000 subs. You're killing it. Thanks, brother. I appreciate you, man. I'm here for you guys, man. I'm only here for y'all. Yeah.
So it's kind of weird that I got hit by 2 different cases.
I mean, you know what? If
That's
there's
the same
anything,
time. Actually, got 3, but like 4. Like there's 3 people that emailed me today. One guy, I'm not really sure what this dude wants to do, but some dude said he was wrongfully convicted of murder. And he's been locked up since 1997.
What?
But I have no idea. No idea.
Damn.
But they're looking to have people speak out on his behalf.
Jose Romero, it's important to know that depending on where you are, giving something away is still distributing it. Okay? And giving something away for free does not keep you safe. The only thing it keeps you from being considered is a manufacturer, distributor in commerce.
Yeah.
Right. So like if I have a bag of heroin and I just give it to somebody, that is still distribution of heroin. And not saying that these are the same, right? I'm just saying that the way that they look at it is the delivery of it is distribution. It doesn't matter if you received money for it or not.
I'll be right back.
Yep. Yeah, too many choices. You got it. Giving it away is still a transfer.
Yeah, so on the guy in New York, he sent me a bunch of. It wasn't just hey, help me. The guy in New York actually sent me a lot of information, like a lot of information. But it seems like he was. They found 7 P80 kits in the guy in New York.
Damn, it's so crazy that like they're just outlawed in certain places. I cannot believe, like I cannot fathom that this, something like this is illegal. A piece of polymer that takes somebody like me hours to do a PAD because I put a lot of time and attention into the detail into doing the conversion appropriately. Rich actually laughs at me. He makes fun of me like crazy, saying that I'm a madman, that I put that much time into frames. But bro, I want my frames to be perfect. I want you to not be able to see the tabs at all. I want that shit to blend. Some people would say first time quality. I want the channel to be perfect, U-shape, cut clean as shit.
Morningstar, you can carry your P80 every day because you're in Virginia.
Yeah. Well, that's not entirely true. He spends half time in one state, half time in another state. The other state he spends half of his time in is not friendly towards firearms at all. In fact, it's one of the top 3 anti-firearm states in the country.
Yeah, there might be something coming down. Actually, there's on the other Rhode Island, there is a GoFundMe to help them fight.
So
yeah, that's right, hours, and then you have to troubleshoot it if you have any problems. I actually kind of get like a little upset that like when I go to the range and my P80s function flawlessly, I'm like, damn it! I was kind of looking forward to, bringing it back, tinkering, changing some things, bringing it back to the range, function testing it, and like, Sport Brand says, WTF, Dark. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do?
The reason why I jumped on so fast is I don't want you saying anything, anything that you wouldn't want his family to hear.
Yeah, no, I was kind of more so focusing on highlighting the fact that we have people from our community, their designs on the table. Obviously,
now you know why.
Yeah, right. We have Chairman Juan on the table, so congrats for making the evidence table. We have Moderator Gage that made the evidence table, and we have Hoffman Tactical that made the evidence table. So, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations for making the evidence table. It is a shame, a crying effing shame that they're including things like they seized your drill press, bro.
And your 8 rolls of filament.
Yeah, they seized your filament, which, okay, I understand that. If it's illegal there, then you're making, right? It's a tool that you're using in concert with the crime, which is still bullshit, but whatever. But they took your sight pusher, bro. Like what? You pushing sights?
Why don't they take the extension cord or the power strip?
Yeah, exactly. Why don't they take the lamps from the room, because those were providing light for you to be able to build.
Or the furnace in the house,
as far as I know, he's still in jail right now.
Sport Brand, let me know what you were referring to with the WTF, Dark, because I don't know what I did, but did I say or do something that was like no bueno?
I don't know if you know, but they arrested his wife too. They zip tied him. It was they kicked down his door.
Dark did this, yeah. Gosh darn it. Dark, I have a trigger that I still can't figure out. It was not resetting. If you run the slide and pin the trigger, then it will let the trigger go. You know what? Let's talk offline. I'll help you fix that. I can definitely help you fix that.
But I mean, the dude in New York, I get a better feeling that he was a builder. I don't know about this guy though.
Oh my God. Gerchop says this proves that Dark's channel is a trap. Essay.
Yeah, because 2 people on both sides of the coast.
Because
or actually 3 if you.
if you include Lego Man, bro,
Four.
you know what? I actually had a viewer hit me up
Oh my
on
God.
like Telegram, and he was like, "Yo, so how are Flying Rich and CRS?" I was like, "Well, they're good." They're like, "Did Flying Rich get locked up?" I was like, "No." He's like, "All right, just making sure. How's it looking for CRS?" I was like, "Actually, go watch my recent video. Like, it's looking pretty good, you know."
Well, you know why Flying Rich didn't get locked up or even get visited?
Because he's snitching, bro.
No.
I'm just kidding. JK.
We were on my news channel and we figured out who struck my channel.
What? What do you mean?
You didn't hear this? Yeah,
No.
the Bonta's office emailed me.
I'm sorry, what?
Bonta's office emailed me to respond to some of the stuff we were saying about him.
The
About,
AG in California?
Yeah, his office. He didn't. His office did.
What did they ask?
So did they deny buying likes?
No, I didn't. They didn't say they said it was an accident. Blah blah blah. We're gonna do. I said I did an update video. I said,
Right.
hey, they reached out to me and they said that it was an accident and they're gonna give everyone identity monitoring.
That's
And-
hold on. So Binning Ballistics, that's a good point. He said, did they not take the printer?
They don't know it from a toaster oven. They're probably like, I don't know what this is.
Yeah, they're probably like, I don't know what the fuck this is. But
or
honestly,
some cop is printing his own guns at home right now.
it's probably in the drill press box.
Mm-mm.
Right? Because why would they have the drill press there than the box out separately, you know?
I don't know.
They would have to disassemble it to put it in the drill press box.
I mean, I don't think it's too far-fetched.
Yeah. So yeah, with the Bonta's office is kind of interesting. So I called up Rich. I was like, I don't think they're gonna contact you. He's like, why? I said, because they contacted me.
That's why I come here. It's a prerequisite for prison time.
Yeah.
Okay, so
maybe we can all start our own prison gang.
So they commented. Oh shit! Hold on.
You know, no, they emailed me. Just said, you know,
or commented. That's what I meant. Email.
Yeah, and they said, hey, you know, we're gonna take care of it, and it was an accident. It was really an accident, and you know, they don't appreciate their information being given out.
So how did they explain the press release? Somehow
They never did.
The press release was an accident also.
They never explained the press release.
You say, hey, I'm going to dox everybody in California that ever had anything to do with a gun. Oops.
Well,
Sorry, we didn't mean to do that.
Identity theft
Yeah,
protection.
Oh man, that's.
And
really...
if anyone who has it, they're in violation of the law for downloading the list.
Hold on, we're talking about the list of Dark made a deal with the feds from his last dope bust. Free Suboxone and run this trap channel. Damn. Hey, Suboxone is actually really cheap.
Oh, wait a second. First off, we all know CRS Firearms, Matt Hoover is a Fed, and it's the ultimate throw them off the trail to arrest him and charge him with 7 felonies.
Yeah, that was actually me. I set him up. If you really look into it.
Well, this dude, according to his email, has got 7 felonies.
Shit, I did not even think about that. They thought the drill press was the printer.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, that's actually probably Dark. Why are you doing this to us? All right, Gertrude.
But this dude got hit with 7 felonies too.
7 felonies?
Yeah.
Why 7 felonies? What? So hold on. So are the serialized handguns legal, but they took those because of the illegal activity alleged?
Yeah, well, yeah, and one of the felonies is child endangerment because he had a loaded gun without with he had a loaded gun without it being locked, and he had a child in the house. And they arrested his wife on child endangerment too.
Oh,
So basically, they wanted to do everything that they could to put his child or children into the system.
yeah.
Yeah, I think they're with the family though.
That's so fucked up, man. Oh, he has
I
a
don't want to talk too much because I don't know. I mean, people can look that up, but I don't want to give out anything that might have been in there that might not be public record.
yeah. Let's
Do you have this guy's name? I can give it. I can text it to you.
I don't. I do not.
All right, give me 1 second here.
Yeah. Well, like
They're
I
both
said,
minorities, so I think it was
oh well, then it's racist.
exactly.
Yeah. A couple things I'm bothered by with this. Okay. First off, I am bothered that. Well, hold on. I'll start with compliments. Okay, and then I'll go to what bothers me about this. For me, compliments for the Dianexus Black Gucci mag from the Mag Project. Compliments on the Walther P22. I think that everyone needs a flat dark earth P22. I'm just saying. It's a great suppressor host. They work very well. Compliments on the fact that you have a 16th of what I have in my arsenal, but you actually have a drill press.
All right, texted you.
T for Texas? I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
No, Detective John Kimball. That's why. Yeah, I don't know if I believe him totally, to tell you the truth.
Oh yeah, I already said the name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I believe more of the guy on the East Coast because 7P80s, But this guy, he says he, I don't know. It was like they're fabricating evidence. I didn't have any auto switches.
Oh man. That's like a real thing nowadays, right? Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, honestly, dude, if it's not like if I don't have their username, I don't freaking know, like even when like I'm chatting with
Oh,
people,
see corn pop. There you go. The
article
auto
also said he had a full auto Glock switch. Oh, well,
and
there you
and I
go.
just said that no, the guy in the East did not have a Glock switches. The family member that reached out to me claimed that
Oh, I
the
didn't even
Glock
see that.
switches was planted.
Well, it's also in pieces. Now I know that there are switches that are pinned, and there are switches that are. Yeah, I mean, you see the blade right there. That
Yeah,
is.
so I don't know. I don't know. I'm still reading through everything. But he's claiming that they planted that,
I
or his family's claiming
mean,
that they planted that.
Look, I don't put anything past. Anyway, like you never know. People are inherently corrupt, which means number one, people lie, right? So this dude could be lying, or the police could be lying.
Yeah,
Um,
it's he said, she said.
yeah, exactly. Um, so what I was gonna say is, number one, bro, step your ammo game up. Okay, that is a crying shame. That now there's probably something or stuff in the box, or I think law enforcement is supposed to destroy ammo, but it looks like some of these Smith and Wesson magazines are loaded.
Apparently, they had like I don't know if that's even in. I don't even know if that's public knowledge, but I guess it doesn't matter. 3,000 rounds of ammo,
Okay, good.
but I don't see that in the picture.
What kind of maniac would have 3,000 rounds?
Yeah,
3,000 rounds of ammo. You must be a homicidal maniac.
That's half of my 9mm collection there. Look, to the person that got caught, or to the family that's out there, for anybody that is connected with this individual, if we can do something to help, I don't give a fuck that you got caught with a Glock switch, whether it was yours or not, or planted, or I don't give a fuck. If you need help, reach out to us. You can email me or Rich or Crump. Obviously, you're talking to Crump. If there's something that we can do to help, let us know. I mean, it puts us in a difficult situation, though, when you're caught with illegal things, because there's a lot of people that are not going to want to jump in and help if you were caught with illegal things. I don't give a fuck. But there are people out there that will.
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna help somebody, I'd rather help the guy on the East Coast, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I mean,
because he's, that's a little bit more sketchy, because
also the guy has a bunch of Amend 2 magazines. I just cannot trust that shit, man.
Yeah, I run Magpuls.
I mean, I run OEM mags first, and then Magpuls second.
Yeah.
But I do. I mean, no lie. Like this is a Cerakoted, black to blue. Here,
I'm talking about, like, if I was to buy aftermarket mags, it would be Magpuls.
For aftermarket mags, I run Magpuls as well. This is a blue mag that's faded up to black. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can tell.
Or for my VP9, I will run X-Tech.
Don't know what that is.
They're kind of a high-ish end mag.
Anyone who uses Rio should be charged with being a poor.
Hey,
don't tell anybody about my Harbor Freight drill press. I got it at yard sale.
I know.
The next purchase should be a Smith & Wesson SD9. Honestly, dude, we were talking earlier about the Sigmas, and the moment that I fell in love with the color combination on handguns of gray and chrome was when I saw a first generation Sigma that was a
Glock.
It was a 40, yeah, a Smith & Wesson Glock. It was a 40 cal, and you guys know how I feel about 40 cal. It doesn't exist. Okay.
Now, one of the reasons why Smith & Wesson ripped off Glock is because Glock went to market with a 40 Smith, like a 40 Smith & Wesson round. Got a gun that fired that before Smith & Wesson did, so they got kind of salty about that as well.
Yeah, which is hilarious, by the way. So,
which was on purpose too, by the way.
I found when I was watching the first 48, I saw an interview, and the dude was like, yeah, he had a handgun. He had a great 40. Homie had a great 40, right? So they go to the spot where he apparently ditched the gun, and they picked up a gray frame with a stainless slide Smith & Wesson Sigma 40 cal, and they showed it, and I was like, holy shit, a gray frame and a hard chrome or stainless slide is fucking beautiful. So I went looking for the gray and chrome, or gray and stainless Sigma all over the place, and I was finding them actually for like $350. I didn't know that later on.
Again?
Did you guys hear that? I didn't know that later on. He said it again.
Dude, I think you got to take a break and check yourself.
True. You need
The
to go
skid
see
mark
like a,
detector's going like ding 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 ding.
you need to go. You need to go see a GI doctor or something.
It's
That's all I gotta say, man. There's something going on.
It's because I'm sitting right at the perfect angle on a wooden chair. So
Man, I mean, I do. You know what?
the
You gotta cut,
sound-
but you gotta cut back on the gluten. That's all I gotta say. Freaking
Where's
gluten.
that
People.
duck? Oh my god. Oh shit.
All of a sudden, your carbon monoxide detector is gonna start going off, even though it's not even carbon monoxide. Don't light a match, man. Don't.
That's how he recovers his PWEDC.
It's his quick draw technique. Man, you should see him up there. We go to the same range sometime. You should see him when he practice. That's how he practices. Drawing from his holster.
Oh my god.
And here comes the DEL.
DLD has a wire PWEDC. Yeah, you gotta yank on it somehow. It's like.
Oh gosh.
So now I got the hiccups from laughing. So now I sound like a freaking 11-year-old boy.
So you got gas coming out both directions?
I guess so. Did you step on a duck dart? Anonymous self-aware NPC. Hell yeah. These
Wow.
close calls are scaring the shit out of him. Please stop worshiping Satan. What? Oh man, did somebody step on a duck? Gotta love Rodney Dangerfield. No more days for you. He said you need a baby wipe. Oh my god. Where's AOC? Damn, now I got the hiccups, dude. His PWDC fell out. Dark just
AOC would be really pissed off at you because I think you just blew a hole in the ozone.
Yeah, Marconi says he allegedly had switches. There's at least one switch that we can see on the table.
All right. Now, we got a medical emergency here. Mrs. Wayne says, not fair. I can't laugh. It hurts. Stop, guys. She just had surgery.
Oh,
and then Ron Wayne says, 3D printing stripes again.
Stripes?
Yeah.
In your underwear.
Oh, that's but my extruder's backed up. Oh man, Dark, your wife is gonna walk in and pass out. Oh, anyone else smell rust? Oh my god, this is terrible. Okay, so I never ever seen his account commenting. Must have been a lurker. Which one?
I think both.
More power farts.
Evil SD says, I just farted because I'm a team player.
Oh my god, man against the masses. He said, Squeaker, get him, boys. He's a virgin. Oh, spicy. Better out than in, I always say. That's true. Hope nothing fell out of your prison wallet, Dark. The only thing that fell out was this weird thing right here. I'm not sure. It must have been up there for a while. I don't know.
So is that what the gummies do?
No, I haven't been taking gummies for forever.
Delta to give you gas?
Oh god. If you guys know the smell of condoms, oh god, I fucking hate it. Will fog out a whole room. That shit will be so fucking foul, dude. Like, so I do need to give a little bit of an update. So real quick, for the people that don't know, like, there's some people that are, asking like, what the fuck is going on? Bottle those and sell them as 80%ers. 100 is a full shit. 100 is a full shit. Okay, so I just randomly pulled this up to go over some evidence table drip. I was just gonna do some like evidence table bingo type shit, just kind of being funny because we got Chairman Wan, Moderator Gage, excuse me, and Hoffman, their designs on the table, right? And let's not forget that Suckboy Tony's design killed a prime minister. So shout out to Suckboy Tony.
Isn't that a digital Nimbus Invader on the top right? I believe the third one from the right could be one of my designs. Third one down from the right.
Third one down from the top right?
Yeah. I designed a U-Bolt AR-9.
That looks like an arc lower.
Nah, I'm pretty sure there's a couple of things that are pretty distinct on that. That actually could be an AR-9 I designed.
With the white color fill?
Yeah. Yep.
Dude, I don't think there's no buffer.
No, but it's it very well could be something I designed.
Could you see if is there a way to look at like if that's an arc?
No, hold on. I know it's not an arc. Here's an arc. 100% certain it's not an arc.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that beaver tail.
Yeah. Actually, hold on. Let me grab. I think I got one on the shelf here.
So do we need to add Flying Rich to the lineup? Oh God, guys, I'm sorry. I still got the hiccups. Dude, can I just say, like, what the fuck? Do you not even have a factory
Okay.
block?
Oh, so I printed this in
factory
PET G.
block. Okay.
Oh, sorry. I blew the buffer tube off this. I printed it in PET G. So what you're gonna see is like this right here on the evidence table. You see this portion of it, but this is an AR-9 with a U-bolt that I designed.
It looks different. It looks the front looks like a different orientation. Show yours again. Hold on.
This is the front.
Fuck. I can't zoom in on like that part.
You got to be able to.
Okay, show yours again. Yeah, the orientation between the front pin and the magwell are slightly different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you see how it's a little different. I mean, I guess it could be remixed or something.
Yeah, all right, the magwell looks different.
Yeah, I'm not sure. What's that fucking pink one? Oh, is that a firebolt? Yeah, pink one is a firebolt. You see where
But there's
Good night, Faith.
top right. Yeah, good night, Faith. Top right is a digital Nimbus Invader. Very top right.
Top right is actually a mac and cheese.
Is that a mac and cheese? You sure?
It's a mac and cheese, yeah. You look, it takes an AR-15 grip right there. It takes a brace back there, red dot right there, and that is in an AR-15 fire control group magazine right there, and that size.
Ah, all right.
That size is for a Mac. That's the that's maybe not a mac and cheese, but it is a Mac. I thought that was the moderator gauge one. Hold on.
So he's got a number of printed uppers. I think they're Hoffman's.
I'm sorry, moderator gauge Glock. So
Yeah, there's
Chairman
definitely
Juan Glock.
Hoffman's there.
Chairman Juan Glocks, moderator gauge Glocks, Dianexus Mag Project, and Hoffman Tactical 9mm build. And Amin2 magazines. Look, I know, I'm sorry guys, I know we've been spending a lot of time on this, but I just, you know the thing. Okay, well, it sucks. It sucks that baked mac and cheese is awesome. I agree. I did want to drop some, Bob, he was snitched on. Oh, okay, so people were asking what the fuck is going on. So I found this picture and I was like, oh my God, let's go over the evidence table lineup so we can shout out the developers and shit like that. And John Crump was like at home watching because he watches all of my shows in entirety.
I was
And
actually going over the guy's stuff that was sent to me. Which was kind of funny. I'm like, oh shit.
And then he was like, oh, there's actually more to the story. Come on. And Crump didn't know that I sent him the link already at 10 o'clock at night already. So he asked Rich to send him the link 45 minutes later. And then he came on and told us that the person that was caught was actually a viewer of all of ours, which I guess is kind of...
you can tell by just looking at the freaking table.
Yeah, I know. This is definitely a person in our community, obviously, because, it's...
Whether they're a silent member or...
Yeah, engaged or silent. You never know. It sucks that Dark just contributed to the depletion of the ozone. Yeah, I did. I'm good at that. I'm actually going to make a compilation of me farting on stream.
There's a mute button.
No, that's crazy.
All right, so I'm going to give everybody some wisdom. I can tell you how to fart in public, even if it's a loud fart, and nobody will know it was you.
Okay.
Cough while you fart.
Everyone knows that.
Really?
Yeah. But it doesn't make it so people can't hear it. It makes it so you can't hear it because your cough is right next to your ears, right? So you think you're being...
You mean I haven't fooled anyone my whole life?
No, they know. They're like, dude, I clearly just heard a cough and a fart at the same time.
Dude, like Swalwell did.
Oh God.
Here you go, Dark.
DLD After Dark, is your stream wife mad at you? Which one? Ting Ting? Ting Ting isn't my stream wife. She's my boog wife.
Dude, all I got to tell you is Ting Ting was asking about the house next door to me, and I don't know how she knew it was for sale.
I mean, you're not a difficult man to find. So a couple things. I do want to give some...
Oh, and you know what? Thanks, Man Against the Masses. My daughter asked me, we're out to dinner. She's like, so you're the oldest in the group? I'm like, well, there's Walter Keller and Richard Hoffman, but as far as Dark and Crump and everybody, yeah. She's like, uh-huh. I'm like, what?
I don't follow what you're saying.
Oh, Jesus! Did you read Ting Ting's?
Just be considerate. I'm 4'6" and have to hear farts all the time. Yeah. So I think Kimball was calling you my stream wife. A cart. Those are wicked dangerous. A cart. A cart.
Well, I only count as Dark Stream Wife when Mexican Ballistics is not here.
That's a good point. I don't even think of it like that. LOL. You're just one of the guys. 4-6. Holy tiny ballerina of death. I'm telling you, man. When I
Oh wait! I want to get Ting Ting behind this. How tall is that?
I think it's just a guy who watches the people who talk about 3D printing. So when I first had like interactions with Ting Ting, she mentioned being a pretty good shot with a long gun, and she said she likes to run AKs, and she also mentioned being very tiny, and she also mentioned drinking a 6-pack to the face, and she also mentioned some gangster ass shit. So I was like, bro, I would literally, like, if the boog started, I would put you in a backpack with a 6-pack and an AK, and you could like cover my 6, So it'd be perfect to have her, like, I'll cut holes in the bottom of a
For the
backpack,
legs.
like two leg holes, and just put her in there and carry her on the back like one of those baby carriers, and she'll just bang 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 bang. But the second
Why did you do that with an Asian accent?
No, bang 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 bang.
Yeah, no, you did bong 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 like an Asian accent. That's just
No,
wrong.
No.
That's just wrong, man.
Ting Ting also said she lost her legs. she did. I won't start that conversation though. Okay. But I do need to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. So I was supposed to be on the roast tomorrow, and I was supposed to be doing a show this coming up Saturday. And I have a little family thing that popped up, so I actually have to travel this weekend now. And
is that why you were trying to get me to go on there?
Yeah.
Thought you guys just liked me.
Oh no. Do you think you can do it?
No, I'm
Crumpy's traveling with family also.
Oh, okay. Time for a photo shoot. Hell yeah. Marconi Armory, can I show that? Can I show that off? Damn, that's beautiful work. Yeah.
Hey, Crumpy, can you just leave your garage unlocked? Because I want to come by and stay at your house for a week while you're in Delaware.
Thank you. Yes, I will not be on the roast tomorrow, and I will not be doing a show on Saturday. And
What?
This is the
That's okay. I'll do a show for Dark. I'll do the Dark Not Here show.
You're going to be the only one doing shows, Rich.
And all next week, there's no John Crump Live. It's Flying Rich Live.
Okay, I got you. I will not show it right now. Just kidding. DLD wanted to pull off a Master Blaster with Ting Ting. What the fuck is a Master Blaster?
Oh, you've never seen
Come on, man.
Road Warrior. Thunderdome.
Is that a thing where like you push your buddy in a...
No, Thunderdome. There was like this retarded giant and this small guy that was smart. And he rode around on his shoulders.
The small guy was Master and the big guy was Blaster.
Oh. I was gonna say like Cotton Hill. I wonder if she also killed 50 men. Rich is doxing again. How's Rich doxing?
Rich always doxes.
No podcast for me either. Beyond Thunderdome. Okay.
It was Beyond Thunderdome or Thunderdome?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, sorry. So just to get back on track here. So we are doing a build contest. Okay. And the build contest that we're doing is it's a Stand for Ukraine build AI. Sorry. I'm sorry. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
So we have to like blue and yellow Cerakote on the firearm or the mag.
It's got to be blue and yellow, and it's gotta have feelings. Okay, it's got to have feelings, but it's got to have a tab that says only use when being only pull this tab when being invaded by a foreign.
When you need to protect your country from foreign invaders.
Yeah. Because you can't use it because of like school shootings and mass shootings and stuff. You can't have access to it until your country is invaded. Then you can hand them out in the street like fucking candy. And then the people,
All right.
rich docs,
So
vacation location.
The build is a bufferless, or can be a bufferless.
It can be. And Xander is in it too. So
he is definitely.
I'll tell you what. I was certain I had this one, but now that you have Xander in it, I'm not sure.
My AR is 10 inches right now.
Oh, I can beat that.
No, I call bullshit. Whatever you think.
I'm
you
taking
really need to,
all right. So bufferless, center fire, semi-auto.
I'm taking a barrel to Sterling Arsenal to get cut down.
Nice. Make sure it works. Make sure the firearm works.
I'm just joking.
Because you can do a 1-inch 5.56 barrel, right?
Yeah. You're not gonna get the.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. So I would also say that it needs to have a gas system, right? It can't just be blowback with a 1-inch barrel, you know? Oh, snap. The dude that taught his cat to poop in the toilet. N1663R. Great to see you. I am so surprised you still have not changed your name.
Wow.
It's highly offensive, but good to see you.
I don't know. We didn't have this gas system requirement a couple days ago.
I mean, we just agreed on the buffer thing today, so I think a couple things. We needed to determine, okay, are we going to do buffer or bufferless? Is bufferless allowed? If bufferless is allowed, you would obviously need to go piston. If you're doing blowback only on a
no, you don't need to go piston with bufferless. Bufferless.
That's true. There's a few things you could do. I don't want to give too much info, but there's a few things you can do. One, I'm sure you guys haven't even thought of. It does need to be semi-automatic.
Center fire.
Center fire rifle cartridge. So let's say what happened in 1663. Oh my God, that's great. And also, so let's say 223, 556, 300 blackout, 6.8 of some type, and 6.5 ish.
And no 5.7 BS, man.
Yeah, 5.7 doesn't count.
What?
Yep.
What?
5.7 doesn't count. It's excluded.
No, it's a center fire cartridge. It's a center fire rifle cartridge.
No 5.7.
What
5.7?
What kind of magazine is that?
FN 5.7.
Oh, it's a pistol magazine?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's vote, Dark. Should we allow 5.7? I vote no.
I would say no.
There you go.
I say yes. FN 5.7. It's a rifle cartridge, center fire.
No, we voted no.
It's a subgun cartridge.
You're not going to like where I go next after this.
I mean, personally, I would say it is a subgun cartridge, which would fall into the category of like 9mm, you know, that
yeah,
kind of thing,
I 100% agree with Dark.
Because name a rifle that shoots the 5.7.
AR-15.
5.7.
Yeah.
But that's also like an AR-9 too, so it doesn't really count.
Yeah, what's up, Agorizer? 5.7. You know what?
No 5.7.
90.
We could let chat we could let chat discuss.
Do not allow 5.7. That looks like no one here wants 5.7.
Damn, and he's a straight up 5.7 head. 5.7 is pistol. It is a pistol round. PS90 is a rifle. No, the P90 was a subgun that was turned into a civilian legal rifle version for
Correct.
compliance. It's different. I get what you're saying. Yes, the PS90 with a 16.5-inch barrel is technically designated as a rifle.
But the cartridge was originally used in a subgun.
Yeah, it is a subgun cartridge. Which honestly, look, it's. Oh, okay. So here's one other thing. So let's say you finish a build, you got it running 100%, but it keyholes every single time. Should we make a rule against keyholing?
I think we should.
Because that would mean that we couldn't use no fuckery barrels. Like we couldn't use like a 1-inch or 3-inch barrel.
Yeah, I think it cannot keyhole.
Keyhole at what distance?
Well, I wouldn't say distance, a specific distance. I would say like a percentage. Like it can't keyhole more than like 50% of the time, right? So out of 30 rounds, 15 of them.
Yeah,
but
but you can like stop. You can have a 1-inch barrel and shoot from like 2 feet and not have a keyhole.
Mm-hmm.
If it's keyholing, it's starting to tumble in the first few feet. Out of a barrel that size, but if we shoot a target at 100 yards, any of us with a 1, 3, 5, 7, 10, whatever inch barrel have the potential of keyholing.
I say no keyholing at 5 yards.
No keyholing at 5 yards and beyond.
Yeah, no.
Rich is like, dude, I quit this shit. I think, what I think Rich was going to do? I think Rich was going to like 3D print an AR-15 shell that goes around his 5.7 pistol. And he was going to use an AR-15 trigger group to like have a bullpup FN 5.7 pistol.
Dude, don't get me wrong. I actually took like,
Wow. Jesus Christ. Were you like trying to find a way to install the rails inside? Oh God.
No 5.7.
What's that?
I don't know how you can say no 5.7.
We said no 5.7. That's it. It's
5.7. It's the caliber that won 2 world wars.
He said PS90 is a rifle. I know. I agree that there is a rifle version,
but the 5.7 was originally used in a subgun, so therefore it's a subgun round.
Exactly. Come on, it's a neck down cartridge.
It was originally used in a subgun round. No 5.7s, Rich.
I'm saying like, look, let's say 223, 5.56, 300 blackout, 6.865.
Yeah,
and like that's
that's it. 6.865. How about 458 SOCOM?
I mean, you can if you want. I think
it's definitely a rifle round. You don't fire that out of a pistol.
Yeah, there's no pistol currently that fires that.
So Barton Fink is saying 17 HMR is a rifle round.
That's true. 17 HMR is historically and traditionally a rifle round, but there are not an abundance of pistols that shoot 17 HMR. There are pistols that shoot 17 HMR, namely the Ruger single action and 17 HMR, that kind of thing.
17 HMR.
Nice. Ow. And those things are zipping, man. They're fucking.
I just bought 1,000. I just bought 1,000 rounds of this.
Of what, the 17-inch MR?
Yeah.
Is that the Hornady Flex Step or?
No, it's a bunch of CCI.
Oh, nice. Good stuff. If you can find 458 SOCOM ammo anywhere, I'll kiss someone's ass.
I have 458 SOCOM ammo here.
No rim fire, no pistol / subgun rounds. So we're saying I really want a 22
So Matt texts me. He says, and they still suck. He's got all the 5.7 rounds here.
Oh, yeah.
And he says, and they still suck.
Yeah. 3D print a new round. I found a case of CCI Stingers for the first time in 2 years. Dang. I've been buying boxes of CCI standard pressure for like $4.99 a box. $5 for a box of 50.
All right. Bending Ballistics says 458 SOCOM is a pistol round.
I don't know. Could you point me to a pistol?
I wouldn't challenge him. He's pretty smart on this shit.
Well, no, I'm asking him. I genuinely don't know. No gas tubes shorter than pistol length. Well, that's not. I don't have a problem with shortening gas tubes. If you put the amount of required work into it to shorten, to customize and shorten a gas tube to win this competition.
Oh, there is. Holy crap! He's right.
Is it really? I wasn't being a smartass. I was.
It's not a pistol. It's a handgun, though. It's a revolver.
Oh, revolver.
Yeah. Nice. Interesting.
Oh yeah. BFR revolver.
So you're saying we have to have a gas system?
I mean,
yeah.
I would say yeah. That's
AR-15s always run on some type of gas, even if it's piston driven.
Yeah, DI or piston. I mean, really, even DI is kind of like basically a piston. If you think about it, it's very similar to a piston, but the piston lives on the BCG instead of, Well, I guess that's whatever.
Well, as they say, AR-15s crap where they eat.
Yeah.
What? What?
Unlike something like an AK or a Mini 14.
Well, but even with an AK, the piston is attached to the bulk carrier group,
Right, but you're not getting the gases back into the chamber.
Yeah. So, okay, so buffer or bufferless is okay. It has to be a rifle cartridge. So 223, 556, 300 blackout, 6.5, 6.8, no pistol rounds, no 22 LR, because I'd be
no rim fire.
Yeah, no rim fire at all. Which doesn't mean you can go make a 25 ACP one because it's center fire, like rifle cartridge. I think we should all have to come out and say, here's the rifle cartridge I'm going to choose, or here are a couple cartridges that I'm, like something that we all kind of approve in advance. I think peace out, Morningstar. I don't know if you were saying bye or someone else.
All right, I guess I don't have to return that call to Mike at CMMG now.
I mean, okay, Carl. You can hit him up, but maybe ask for a different caliber. You know what? Actually, I think I can set a standard that at least John and I could agree on. That you're allowed to use 5.7. You are allowed to use 5.7 if it takes PS90 magazines
100%. He has to take a PS90, not a cut down PS90.
Oh, see that's the first thing I was
unmodified
going.
PS90
And
magazine.
yeah, unmodified P90 PS90 magazine, and it has a 16-inch barrel. I think that'd be fair.
A California compliant PS90 magazine.
Look, there's one other thing out there that you might be unaware of, Rich, that's in 5.7 that just recently came out. That is the thinnest, lightest 5.7 AR style firearm, like on the market.
Yes.
No.
So
what are you talking about?
actually, hold on. The question about this, and then I'll share that with you. Are we taking thickness in consideration? Are we taking weight into consideration? Is this just how short it is?
Well, I think we should do this. Shortness, and if there's a tie, then go with weight. Then if there's still a tie, then go with thickness.
Okay. And it will be measured in, I think in honor of Gerchop, you should use 30 super carry. No, I thought it was 38 super. They're just scared, Rich. They know you were going to win.
Yeah. Are you talking about the Descent from CMMG?
No. Different company.
You took
DBA. So Diamondback Arms came out with an exceptionally small 5.7. It looks like a piston-driven system of some sort, but it is an exceptionally small platform, and it is like crazy small, but the thickness is like batshit crazy. It is stupid thin. So that's what I'm most impressed with. But that's also
it's expensive though.
It is expensive, and it's also not you're buying it, right? It's not built. This needs to be built. Now, I'm not saying that we need to mill 80s. You can buy a stripped lower and buy a stripped upper and put it all together, but this has to be put together by us. All three of us retain the skills to build an AR, right? Like you can't have Sterling Arsenal build this for you. You can have them cut a barrel. You can have them.
Yeah, well, that's all I was talking about.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But they can't do the assembly.
No, I wouldn't have them do the assembly. That would defeat the whole purpose of the competition.
Yeah. 308 would apply as well. I think that would make things a little bit more challenging. But look, if we all said, okay, we all agree to do 5.56, that would make things very, very interesting because, there's only so much we can do with 5.56. I don't have a 300 blackout though. So, I mean, if you guys want to say, okay, we'll all pick 300 blackout or we'll all pick 5.56 or whatever, I'd be down to make like a crazy AR. And if we did 300 blackout, it would be way less likely to keyhole. Even with like a 2-inch barrel or a 2.73-inch barrel. A 2.73-inch barrel. Insane. Oh, okay. So what else? So it has to have a sighting system on there. So it has to either have sights or an optic. It has to be semi-automatic. It has to have a gas system. It is measured in functioning format. So if somebody throws a law tactical folder on there, it must be like the stock has to be deployed and open to be measured, right? You can't fold the stock and then say, well, I could shoot one round out of it. Now, just so you guys know, Law Tactical did come out with a functional folding stock. system where you can actually use it with the stock folded. But one, I don't even believe that's fully out yet, and two, yeah, it's whatever. If we don't have to have a buffer in it, then you can use anything that you want, you know. So what else am I missing? What other rules am I missing? You see this right here?
No, I just hit the button.
You see what this is, Rich?
I gotta walk the dog. Oh, that's cool. I've been summoned to walk the dog.
Tell them no.
Them? It's my daughter. I can't tell my daughter no.
Oh yeah, she's cool. Hey, Sky.
Dark says hi. Crumpy, say hi.
Hey, Scott, how you doing?
He says hi.
I miss our late night conversations that rocked me to sleep.
Yeah, Dark said he misses our late night conversation.
All
right, I'll be right back.
Yeah. All right, so now let's make plans to beat him. All right, so here's where me and you we band together, right? To come together to collectively beat him, right? I'm just kidding. So yeah, I'm gonna say 2-2-3 or 5-5-6 or 300 blackout for me.
Yeah, I would say 2-2-3, 5-5-6 or 300 blackout.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. And yeah, what else? What else am I missing?
Okay, so we got. I'm just trying to think. Let me think here.
You're looking for products to purchase right now, aren't you?
I'm buying products right now.
Yeah, I figured.
What? Yeah. All right.
The other thing, I was gonna say no 90 days. We do it in 30 days.
Well, I'm gonna be gone for like a lot of those.
I'm gonna be gone too, but if you can colluding.
Yeah, I guess I can. Yeah, we can do it. 30 days. Boom.
Yeah, I mean 30 days is a full month. So provided that we have the parts, we could throw something together. Okay, so it must have sights or a red dot. It must have a gas system. It must be California compliant. I'm just kidding. What else? What are the rules you want to put into place?
That sounds good to me. Right now, let's see here.
It's likely that we're gonna find other stuff that we should have mentioned as we're building it, right? We're gonna be like, oh shit, we should have said this. So anything else that comes up, we should just bring to a vote.
All right, that works for me.
Hey, what about 12 gauge?
12 gauge?
Yeah. If it's an AR that shoots 12
no,
gauge.
I think it has to. It has to be. I mean, I would say it has to be a rifle and 12 gauge is a shotgun.
Yeah. Okay. Just curious. Just popped in my head because a 12 gauge round fits very nicely through an upper. If there was a sleeve on there, the bolt wouldn't work with it, but you could. That could be interesting. Let me see. Sorry, I have. Dang, that's a project that I would like to take on. You know what upper and lower I feel like I have to use for this one, right?
What is that?
Maybe I'll save that for another day.
All right. Yeah. Ha ha ha. I think this is gonna be good.
12 gauge slugs would be cheating with like half an inch of rifling. I know, right? 224 Valkyrie would work on your existing multi-cal lowers, wouldn't it? Yes, I believe it would. It must smell of fresh tanned leather. That's fair. Let's talk about the coward Uvalde cops. Okay, all right, let's do that. I actually.
Oh, when they
Let me see.
ran, the guy had a Punisher logo on his freaking phone.
I didn't realize that he had a Punisher logo.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, freaking 9mm. Damn it.
Okay, so okay, I got this. I just don't want to share this yet. I mean, I don't want to like screen share it until. Okay, come on, bro. Ooh. Right, hang on. Sorry, y'all. Hang tight. Okay. All right. I have this right here. Come on, Jesus Christ. Sorry, hold on one sec, guys. I'm looking for something. Okay. All right, I got it right now. Hang tight. Oh my God.
Oh, jeez.
And,
Hey, now that Rich is back, I think I'm gonna take off, guys.
all right, brother. Can you wait like 5 minutes, or you gotta go now?
Yeah, I'm kind of.
Is this
now.
the all right?
Okay.
So they
Okay.
redacted or removed the kids screaming from the audio.
All right, brother. Thank you. Appreciate you coming by. You said they removed the kids screaming from the audio.
Yeah.
Wow. Jesus. I like don't even want to watch it. It just pisses me off so much. Did you just get hand sanitizer? Oh my God. Sorry guys, this is probably mad echoey and shit. Yeah, I mean, I look, there's no excuse. I mean, they were cowardice. They were literally running away from gunfire. And I get it. That's a natural response, but
So a buddy of mine, he was law enforcement, retired, and talking about the coward of Broward, the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas sheriff's deputy.
yeah,
Basically, what is they call it? They call it Officer Rod. So it's retired on duty. So he's just like accruing time until he pensions out. So when you get a cop, or at least this is what my friend said, you get a cop that's about to retire, they just give him like desk job or whatever, or some easy duty. So he can just sit back and, just accrue enough time to get his pension.
yeah, easy
So,
duty, like being a school resource officer.
right. And so Officer Rod didn't want to fuck up his retirement. And so he just hung out. And these guys, I'll tell you over beer what I think, but I'm not going to say here.
Can you give us like an idea? No.
I just
I'm of the belief that those children died because of inaction on law enforcement.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. I mean, I can objectively talk about those things. So at a minimum, these people should never work again anywhere.
Yeah. They should not have a badge. They should not.
They shouldn't work at a 7-Eleven. As far as I'm concerned, if they starve to death because they never get another job, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I mean, guys, look, it takes a special type of person to be willing to run into gunfire.
I'm the other way around. I think it takes a special kind of person, and I don't mean special in a kind way, to stand there. I would have popped every one of those mofos just to get in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, and it's easy for us to say like, oh, I would have done this, right? Like, but I personally will go on record saying that I absolutely would have had no problem going in there with just my handgun and my extra mag with my everyday carry setup. I would have gone in there and I would have abandoned the thought of me coming back out alive, because if I do, that's just a bonus. But like my job would have only been to terminate the threat.
I would have fragged every one of those guys to get past them to get in there.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not. Y'all know me. I'm not anti-police. I'm not like anti-cop.
What's amazing to me is you could say, hey, Marjorie Stoneman Douglas, there was one dude that was bad apple. That's really acceptable. But this is really when you talk about a culture of corruption, but moral corruption. That these people, that they were all willing to stand there while they heard rounds getting fired and kids screaming as they're getting murdered.
Yeah.
I hope this crap haunts them the rest of their life. I'm just gonna shut up, because
they are gonna have to deal with listening to the screams of those children every night that they go to sleep.
I hope they do. I hope that crap haunts them the rest of their lives.
You know what? If I was completely unarmed, which there's never really a situation like that, but let's just say I was unarmed, I would still go in there. Like
dude, Morningstar. He says it's not their fault. It's not how that's how they're trained. This is the same bullcrap. The opposite. It's like of the German guards at the frickin' gas chamber saying, "Well, I was just following orders." No, it's whether they were or weren't trained. You're a frickin' human. You just don't do that. You don't do nothing. You don't sit there.
I mean, they actually did just do a training on an active shooter, not a barricaded subject or barricaded suspect. on an active shooter, like within, I think it was within like a month. So, you know, it was fresh on their mind. Like they should know and remember policies and the fact that these dudes just froze up. They all allowed the commander's bullshit excuse of not having a radio.
Well,
not being
they first lied
prepared.
like they didn't have equipment, they didn't have the body armor, they didn't have the shields, they didn't have the key to get in the classroom because the classroom was locked. None of that crap was true. Not one single word of it was true.
Yeah, I mean that was all fucking.
And look, Crump came on the show. I don't know. Did you delete that show, Dark?
Which one?
Where Crump talked about the camera footage?
No, I think that one is still out there.
So Crump was sent a copy of the shooter's body camera footage. There's shooter's body camera footage out there.
Supposedly.
And he said it was so disturbing, he deleted it immediately.
Yeah, I haven't personally seen it. I've heard a couple people referencing that it is out there, that it does exist. But I've heard more people saying that they can't find it, that it doesn't exist. I'm not saying that to be true. I'm just saying what, you know, my observation is. I'm slowly fading here, man. I know that if I don't get in front of it and say, hey, I need to call it a night, then I'm going to start like, nodding off on stream and shit. So let's go ahead and call it. I think we have all of our rules planned out for the build, right?
All right, do I got to listen to when I was walking the dog?
No. We didn't really do anything. But to touch for people that wanted to talk about Uvalde, I believe there's something bigger here that either went on or is going on, because like the way everything is formatted with the school, the way like every little detail is gonna, you know, make a difference. But no matter what, in the end, their job is to, people would disagree with me and say they have no, you know, there's no rule or law for police to protect you. That's right, but we're talking about children, right? We're talking about children that are being, you know, murdered, and the best they get is to be told, hey, you know what, just lay on the ground, make yourself as small as possible, and play dead. Like, what the fuck? Could you imagine how much trauma that's going to do to a kid of that age? And yeah, it's so fucked up, man. So yeah, all of them, from what I see, are cowards. They're all using the bullshit fucking stupid ass commander that came on scene without even having a radio. They're using his order or his tactics as a strategy. Well, whatever. It's not important. Let's go ahead and end it. You want to go ahead and start with like some dad advice, or what do you think?
Let's see. Well, I would always say give some cliche advice. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
Yeah.
I'm gonna quote Dan Bongino again. If you're prepping and doing kind of food storage type stuff, the best day of your life is when that stuff ages out and it's no longer edible.
Why do you say the best day of your life?
Well, it means you got through everything and you didn't need it.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think, you know, I'm finally growing some more stuff, and I'm having some success. I have some indeterminate tomato plants and strawberries, and I'm working on those primarily because everything else I have set up is pretty self-sufficient. But there is like a whole art to growing tomatoes. So I actually, I'm sorry, I totally drew a blank. Yeah, so this is what happens when I get tired, man. I'm like, what was I going to say? So I actually learned that when you're planting the tomatoes, you plant them putting rock phosphate down in the roots, and then that helps the roots catch really, really well. And you can put other things in the pot to keep pests, animals, and shit like that away, because right now squirrels are coming in and they're like diving into the top of the flower pot, and they're literally eating the soil with the roots in it, like that nourishes them somehow. I don't understand it. And strawberries are looking good. These are the third year strawberries, and to really get a high yield off of strawberries, you need third year. First year, you're not getting really anything. Second year, you may get a little bit of smaller ones. Third year and beyond, like huge. They're beautiful. So that's going to be a game changer. Marigolds. If you plant marigolds with your uh, fire pit, whatever, or fire pit, Jesus Christ, the pot or the whatever soil it's in. If you plant marigolds with your tomato plant, the marigolds actually keep deer, pests, and other animals away from it, not only because of the smell of the marigolds, but also because of the oils that it puts out. It almost puts out like a pheromone, and the tomato plant sucks in the oils or something like that. But it's totally safe for us, but it will keep like deer and rabbits and shit like that from eating your stuff. So just consider that. That's all I got. Anything else you want to end on before we go?
No, I'm good.
All right. So as usual, I'll end the stream the same way that I always do, which is rule number 1 is be kind. It is so important that we're kind in everything that we do, especially when we're looking at like talking with people of different beliefs and ideals. You know, a lot of times they believe that gun owners and people that have a different way of thinking, that they are evil, that they are racist, that they are bigots, that they are whatever, because that's what is being pumped in their head for, years. And dude, I'm totally lost right now. I'm so tired. I'm like rambling and I'm saying nonsense.
Fun. Be kind. Rewind.
Yeah, be kind. Sorry. See, guys, this is how tired I am. I'm literally talking in circles, not making sense. Let me get back to it. Be kind. It's so important that we're kind to people. Live a life of care, contribution, compassion, give to others. A hand that's open to give is open to receive. When you bless others, you will become blessed. So please share blessings as often as possible. When you see somebody that may be in need, talk to them. Ask them if they need something. Ask them if they need food. Ask them if they need water. Like Rich, you were on the phone with me,
Yep.
and I saw a dude that was just riding a bike, right? But I didn't notice that he was homeless right away. But as I, got closer to him, so anyway, so I bought him dinner. I literally went to the finest establishment in all of the land.
The finest McFlurry serving establishment.
Yep. And I got him a bunch of food. But when these people see somebody like you being kind and contributing to others and saying, hey, I know we disagree, but I still love you, I still care about you, that can make people change, because they see, holy shit, all these people are saying, if you don't agree with me, you're this, you're that, you're evil, you're that. No, take yourself out of the category that they place you in by being kind, being a good person, and helping and contributing. It will change everything. We also know that the only way for us to combat evil is for good men to be skilled in violence. So make sure that you are becoming as highly skilled in violence as you possibly can be. Be safe, be dangerous, and keep that thing on you. Not only keep that thing on you, but keep that thing on you, a high capacity thing if possible, and legal. Keep a magazine backup. Keep, a goon beam and a blade and the hot sauce and all that. I'm not saying do that because I do it, but I'm saying these are tools that allow you to utilize them at different points, depending on how an encounter goes. And I know a lot of people say, you know what, if if I pull out mace or whatever, I'm just gonna draw my gun or whatever. There's some things that require things like mace, pepper spray, CS gas, or whatever, that it would be inappropriate for you to draw a firearm, because just because you can shoot somebody doesn't mean you should shoot somebody. It's the when must I, I know some of you guys are going to hear that from another channel that we all know and love. But anyway, that's all I got. Rich, anything else from you?
No, I'm good.
Awesome. Guys, I appreciate you all so much for being here, sticking around, hanging out. That was a cool evidence table swag dripper. It was fun. I love all you guys, man. Please continue to be safe. Please make sure that you carry a long gun with you too, if possible, because if it's possible and legal, because you never know when that firearm may.
Luigi says you bought him dinner. Did he put out for you? Not while my daughter and I were on the phone with Dark.
I don't think so. Did I send him money? What did you say? I think I missed the joke there.
Say goodnight, Dark.
Sorry, I'm looking to see what. Okay. All right. Good night, guys. I love you all so much. Be safe, be dangerous, and be awesome. And remember to listen to lo-fi. That is the way. All right, guys. Take it easy. Love y'all. Bye. Oh, and remember, I will not be on the roast with P.D. Ralph tomorrow, Friday, and I will not be doing a show on Saturday.
He'll be doing the show. I'm hijacking the stream Saturday.
Maybe. Let us know in chat. Matter of fact, guys, I need your help. We still have 40 people in here. After I end the stream and it posts, please go comment on it. Please, please, please. Comment on it. Comment.
Dude,
comment.
I'm going to get Sabar. It's going to be me and Sabar. We're going to hijack Dark Stream.
I'd be open to that. Let me know in chat if you guys are open to that too. But after this posts in just the next minute or so, please go comment. If you comment, like other people's comments, respond to their comments, leave 2 comments. Like, that would help so much. People do not see these streams, right? And I know we didn't exactly discuss how to, build the wheel or anything, but usually we're having some pretty important conversations. So push it out. Let's beat the algorithm. Like the stream, drop a comment, like other people's comments, do whatever you can do to help out your boy. I'll see y'all soon. Peace, motherfucker. Dude, that one dude kept using my first name. He kept saying Dave, Dave, Dave.